sticking through. We've got a DVD burner on there. So
Yeah.
put one in there.
Okay, what's yours? That's hers.
Okay.
Put this back in here. Bring a DVD up here. We'll try this.
We thought we had it handled this time.
While I'm waiting, I'll just go ahead and give you all, I had copies of the, that's all you want to say. Here's where I got up in the crowd. That was his name. There's out my window. We were one seat above the window, from there. There's the Wolverine down in Texas. That's the motel. Yeah, everyone knows it's getting coffee. There's the main lobby when you first go in. Here's when you first go through the lobby in the big courtroom area.
Yeah, we done that for Christmas.
Yeah, they were just getting all the decorations put there. There's outside my hotel bathroom. So we went by Six Flags on our way to the Cowboy Stadium. There is two of the tour guides. I had my giraffe and ant in the booth on. They went to take a plate from the They asked me what size I was. There's the stadium. We served before we stopped up in the bleachers and took it. That way.
Oh, he's got it up right there.
How'd that happen? Oh my goodness.
It's the business teacher, C2. SBLA. Where are you at now? Am I?
No, you're right there.
Okay, that's not going to work over here, but you tell me when to go. I'll just do next, okay?
Okay. One more. And another one. I don't know that. Here's the one of the VIP lounges we actually got to go. It's for like the coaches and the directors on the Cowboys. They get to go. Their kids get to go in it while they're working the game. It's pretty cool. There's Mr. Carlos.
You have a copy, brother.
Mom was taking a picture, and if you go back, you can see first standing back there in the
Never saw it before. We're going on now.
She didn't know that she was in the picture, but there's the Cowboys locker. Here was all the wood. This is I'm not sure, I can't remember what type of wood they said. They had to ship it from overseas. It's a very expensive, rare type of wood in the Baltimore. There's me on on this star in the middle of the field. There's another picture of the motel. This was what it looked like when we were driving into Dallas. Very pretty. This is the 6th floor museum at B.O.E. Probably my favorite part of the tour we do this. This is the X that marks the spot where JFK was shot. This is the famous triple underpass where he was drove through on Elm Street that day. And this is the steps where Lee Harvey Oswald walked down right after JFK was shot. This is the 6th floor museum. Here's the grassy knoll, right where the X is. This is a man, while we were there, they were actually interviewing him. He was actually there the day that he got shot. They videotaped the whole incident. This is one of the concrete monuments. It actually shows the whole thing where the JFK got shot. And this is Lee Harvey Oswald's mother's house. They're actually taking tours of it now. She's trying to sell it. There's a theater where Oswald was arrested after he ran there after he shot. This is the trauma center where both JFK and Lee Harvey Oswald were taken immediately after they were shot. And this is the building where JFK was supposed to be at instead of where he was at the time of his assassination. This is the tour guide from the JFK tour. This was our theme for the FBLA conference, Excellence in Action. This was the CEO of FBLA, and she talked to us about a lot of things that we can do in FBLA and our chapter, things that our chapter can do to promote FBLA. This was one of the keynote speakers at our opening assembly at the conference. This was another picture that I took inside the hotel. This was also in the hotel. Here was upstairs where they had all the FBLA. This is one of the other officers from a different region here in Kentucky. He's from Louisville. And this is one of the classes that I attended. Be the best chapter officer you can be. And it was a very interesting class. This is the keynote speaker for our closing general session. This is me with our current regional president, Federer Bosher. And this is me. Told y'all I had a longhorn. And this was the sign up in the hotel. And as we were leaving, I got a picture of the signs in the entrance. This was our plane on the way back home. Now our wing. And this is rolling back down in Charleston. And here's me with the flight attendant. And here's me with the pilot.
You got to pay that out.
I'm glad I actually got to show them.
How'd you like landing in Charleston?
Well,
Was your daddy, let's see, was your daddy, was he with you too?
well, he wasn't there.
Oh, well, okay, your mom with you? I said, I'm sorry.
Both of them.
We both were with her.
Were you scared of stuff landing in Charleston?
No,
I
I flew out there several times myself.
Yeah, but I mean, you just come out of the clouds and you're right in the, when you land there, you're just
They
right.
told us that we were ready to go, and I was going to want to do this shit again. First, I didn't want to climb up the stairs. Found out I didn't have to go through the stairs, so that's okay. It's on the plane. Then he says, yeah, that's why I'm like, get me off. He says, no, it's a mechanic. Well, it's in the tower. Okay. We get ready to go to the runway. They come along. We have another flight delay. That's it. I'm on off. There was a flock of birds coming, a mile long, that was going to go across in front of the plane. We had to sit there and wait till they went across the runway so we could take off. Country, please.
I want to thank you all for letting me come 3 times and try to do this. You all been so supportive of me and BOE, and I want to express my thanks and invite you all to the Region 5 at BOE conference this in March the 6th.
Well, we want to express our appreciation. I think representing us really well. You excellent officer, excellent representation of BOE.
It's not more than state, right, Michaela?
No, this is Donetta.
Is it more than state? Yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
She's running again, but this time she's giveaway secretary. She's pulling for president, so y'all keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah.
The locker room again.
Well, you just play that CD and just look at it.
Give her another round of applause. Reports, administrative staff reports.
I have a question. Is that under new business or old business or whatever? Before you go on, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Financial reports, the treasurer's financial reports, do we forget them again this
No,
month?
we're not there yet.
We're not there yet?
We'll get there.
Thank you.
They're next.
They're next.
Okay, good deal.
Anything on this staff?
That's the administrative staff transfer, we'll leave that happy right now. Slow.
And we'll do the financial report, monthly financial report first. Warren County Board of Education financial report, February 2014, board meeting February 10th, 2014. This is comparing expenses to revenue. This gives everyone an idea of how we're doing as far as comparing our monthly expenses to our monthly revenue. And in the third column, you'll see that in July, we had $19,361.24 more in revenue than we did expenses. And as you go down, total overall year-to-date revenue is $720,694.06 more in revenue to date than we do in expenses. This is the board meeting that the state requires us to give an estimated end of the year balance, and it is been a tough year for finances. First column, you see the 2013-14 estimate of expenses. I've broken it down in expenses, payroll, and revenue so that you can see a difference. Third column is the current year revenue budget, and as you can see, we're staying closely within our budget. 2012-13, you see an actual so that you can do a comparison between what is estimated for the end of the year, fiscal year 14, and you can see a difference. In expenses, you can see compared to last year that we have $36,591.54 less expenses. And these are operating expenses. This doesn't include payroll in this column. The next row is payroll. You see that we have made a headway or a difference of $340,483 less expenses in payroll than we did with last year's total numbers. Estimate for 2013-14 end of the year balance, $13,476,701.88 in revenue, and our balance estimated is $413,672.39 to the positive. And I have estimated, of course, revenue is hard to estimate, taxes, different areas that come in, but as far cautiously estimated that we will have $413,672.39 at the end of the year. Impacted fiscal year 2014, moving expenses had a big impact when we moved SDHS and Martin County Middle. Of course, all the funds that we found and made available did not cover all the moving expenses, so it indeed had a big impact on our expenses for fiscal year 14. Utility costs have risen, experience raise. The board was able to absorb approximately $140,000 in Head Start salaries, and instructional money was given for $208,000. Fiscal year 2013, only $68,000 was given. So a lot of progress, a lot of wise decisions, and cautiously, the work's not over. So. Yes, big improvement.
Yeah, okay, what about our utilities cost of living? Yeah, have you got the,
No.
us in the latest power bills?
No.
All right, so you can see a big increase.
Yes.
Yeah, there.
Yes.
It hits us.
You're welcome.
County Education Association report. Next item on the agenda, school reports.
But we didn't get to talk about it, but I wanted to invite each of the board members, if you don't have other obligations and work schedules that would prevent it, but Operation Preparation is a community-based volunteer advising program. It's a state initiative for 8th graders and 10th graders, and what they do is they try to get community volunteers to come in and meet with the 8th grade students and the 10th grade students, looking at their individual learning plans, their plan and explore data, which are some of the assessments that they are given, and just have you sit down with the students individually for 10 or 15 minutes and discuss with them the importance of those assessments, their career path, and things like that. They had a training session set up a couple of weeks ago at the high school. Any of the volunteers, there's a video that the state has set up to watch, and kind of walks you through the program, and they'll give you like a kind of a template that shows different questions to ask the students and discuss with them to prepare you when you meet with the students. But we didn't have school the day that they had their training session scheduled, so that's going to be rescheduled probably sometime next week. And the window for Operation Preparation is March 10th through the 21st, so it's a 2-week period, so that we can get each student some time with a community member to discuss these things. So that's it. I just wanted to invite you all to do that if you can.
Thank you. Next item on the agenda, the motion to adjourn.
That's what it is. That's what it is. How many motions?
Maybe in your record.
It is.
I have a motion and a second. Second, all in favor, indicate by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Stand adjourned. Thank you for coming.